Hi, and welcome to another online education session with Rainbow Room International. My name is Walton. With me is my model Vicky. We're going to crack straight on. If we look at Vicky's face shape, she has quite a square face shape. And what I want to do is to introduce a real classic haircut. Lots of roundness, lots of graduation. I'm going to update it by disconnecting a panel over the top and creating something which is going to be really versatile and really easy for Vicky to look after. First thing I want to do is just take some of this excess length off before I get in and start section off. So, there you are, one length bob. Okay, I'm going to work some really clean sections around the hairline, about 1 inch in depth, to create a really strong outline perimeter shape. And my first section, I'm going to clap flat to the head with no graduation. So just measuring to make sure that I've got the balance right on either side. And the same just behind the ear. So the depth of section is the same. Working just a nice, strong, clean line in. Around behind the ear, and ideally just following the section that I've taken. I'm going to just repeat that on the other side. Just check my length. Keep your head up. That's it. And working back up into that line. Keeping the outline nice and solid. I'm just going to marry the side and the back together now. Okay, I'm going to take this right down now. I'm going to section out kind of teardrop shape over the top. And this is going to disconnect from the rest of the haircut. I'm going to take that to just above the crown. Just drop your head for me, that's it. I'm going to work in diagonal sections now. Just put your head right over, that's it. in a classic graduation technique, using elevation, marking the skin with my finger so I know that I'm in exactly the right place. And curving this off. Making sure I can see my line clearly underneath. And working round. Coming up from underneath, down on the top, just making sure I've got this really, really clean. And again, making sure I can see my line underneath and that I'm marking skin so I know that got the exact degree of elevation that I'm looking for. Again, making sure I can see my line clearly. And that my graduation's starting to develop. Working over the centre at the back now. And the reason for that is that when I come to do the other side, it means that I have a point of reference and another guide to work to. At this point, I'm just going to ask Vicky to pull against me, just so that I'm getting as much tension in this haircut as possible. That's great. Just making sure I don't go off my line anywhere. I'm working this right across to the other side, as I say, so that when I come back diagonally this way, I have a point of reference here. So I know that I'm in the same position. Keeping my section size exactly the same as well. And straight out from the head. Just taking as much as I can hold comfortably in my hand. And again, getting Vicky just to pull against me. Now the idea with the graduation is that this is going to build up a roundness, which A will create a really strong shape, but B will also give me lots of fullness when Vicky wants to wear her hair slightly fuller.